Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Jay here, and we have a very exciting video today. Singapore has just been updated with the new track and with Daniel Ricciardo back in the AlphaTauri. So you can see here McLaren, there's an upgrade to McLaren's car as well there. Performance has been updated, and there's Daniel Ricciardo in the AlphaTauri once again, but we are just going to dive straight in with Lando Norris to the race. We'll go to 3 red lights, but we are just going to take this easy. Not going to try and push too hard, just try to see the new track, but we do get a good start. Starting Thursday, you can see that the update to the game has came out, obviously, that McLaren's performance with their car has updated to suit more to real life. But P1 going through the first section of the track, not too bad. You can see that I've been away for the game for a couple days with the way I'm turning into some of the apexes, but nothing too much. There's Lewis Hamilton going into the back of his heel, have to pit. But up my end, you can see there, just not played it in a couple of days, trying to get used to the handling model again of F123, and also I've not driven the McLaren in a long time. Set fastest lap though in Singapore, off to a good start on lap 2 of a 5-lap race. But yeah, we are just going to try and take it easy, nothing too bad. But the track does feel good with the updated final sector. You can see it in the bottom left hand corner of the screen that it's just a flat out straight now, which will be good for overtaking and DRS in real life racing. Hopefully make for some very exciting My Team career content. But you can see here we are just going to come down the straight now, and round kink we go, and we're just going to go down the straight, and it isn't too different except from under the stadium. I did really enjoy the under stadium bit. Racing and qualifying made it a wee bit more exciting if you didn't get it right, but the straight will be another factor to play into it, see if you get DRS down that straight. But Lance Stroll taking my fastest lap off of me, so we're going to have to try and push to get that one back. Shouldn't be too difficult to say. But fastest sector 1, and the McLaren just feels good. To be honest, not as doesn't feel as alive as the Red Bull does when it fires up its tyres, but the car does feel good. It feels good to handle, feels good to zip around the turns with. Definitely a quick car, and again, just going down that final sector does make the track a wee bit more exciting. Obviously makes the lap time much different because you don't have to go through all the wee kinks. But there's Max Verstappen setting fastest lap. There's Fernando Alonso setting fastest lap as it fastest lap tumbled down. The order went from me to Lance Stroll to Sainz to Max, and then it went down to Mr. Fernando Alonso. I think George Russell had it at one point, but we do go into the final lap of this race, and here comes Lance Stroll. He's going to try round the outside. Not going to work for him though, as we go into turn on the exit of turn 3 now. But again, we're just going to have to try and play the defensive game for the last stages of this race and try and hold on to first and try and get Mr. Lando Norris his first race in Formula 1. But here we go on the run down now. Lance Stroll's going to be right up against us as we took a wide line there. He's going to try around the outside. We're going to defend nice and tight line there, open it up on the exit so he just can't get past us. But yeah, Singapore hasn't always been my favourite track, but I think with the final sector anyways being updated, the track does feel a lot more smooth to drive. There's still a couple bits where the traction's a wee bit dodgy, but it's a street track to be expected. But here comes Lance Stroll once again. He's going to try around the outside. It's not going to work. Come around the final section of the lap now. We're going to come around the final turn, and we're going to win the Singapore GP and get Lando Norris' first race win in Formula 1 and drive on the brand new circuit. And sorry, not brand new circuit, brand new layout for the Singapore GP. And to be honest, that is a really good layout. Does make the overtaking and racing a lot more exciting than it already was. But still, a good track, always will be a good track. It's not my favourite, as I said, it's not always been my favourite, but the last sector does definitely put it a wee bit higher up on the list, as it just makes the overtaking a wee bit more exciting going into that chicane there with DRS. That's going to be some pretty dodgy overtakes in the Singapore GP, but we won't have to wait that long to see how it actually plays out. So we've got Monza this weekend, and Red Bull going to try and dominate further, and Max to go and get his 10th win in a row. And honestly, I'd love to go and see him do it, go on Max. But it was a good race, and I will be excited to see how my team career mode card does around this. Make sure to check that out, as that is the next race after Belgium, which will be up shortly after this. But I'll see you next time. Bye bye.